some real money in the room.
Man.
Now, for that situation, OG Percy gave you predator charges in his court. I'm wondering, OG Percy, first off, what do you even mean when you say predator? Let's hear what OG Percy says about it.
I'm playing with their head. I'm selling them dreams. That's what the fuck he just said. He act like I ain't catch it. Y'all ain't catch it, but I did. Stop playing with me. That's why I'm like, I'm not that. I'm not a fucking predator gang. I don't fuck the man.
Well, why do you feel like that, OG Percy?
I swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God. I'm just raising my hand. You know,
Come on,
goddamn.
Order in the court. Order in the court.
I'm not a predator guy.
Hey, I swear I got my hand on the true testament. Right? I didn't bring no Bible. I don't think he got one. I can't hold a cup.
No, I don't got one, man.
I can't hold a cup.
Yeah, so. I don't do it, man.
So I'm gonna put my hand on the true testament right here and say, I swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God. It's one thing about my station where I work at. We build, we don't destroy.
Right.
If we can't say nothing good about you, we ain't gonna say nothing about you at all. Everybody gonna always get that. Even as y'all can see, y'all see Unc calling Mr. White everything but a child of God, and I still say,
fuck y'all.
And I still say, keep going for the greatness, homie. Keep doing what you're doing, black man.
He need to stop doing what he doing, gang. He making all the money, ain't getting nobody else none.
We understand, but watch this.
Order in the court.
Run around with a snitch.
Order in the court.
Run around with a snitch.
Order in the court. I ain't got my thing with me, man. But watch this. Predator charges.
I'm not getting.
You're welcome. I swear to tell the truth, nothing but so help me God. Listen here, let me give you some OG Percy word of advice. I can't, everybody has their own opinion. But one thing I know about he's a very, 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 very past. We had this thing we say back in the day. The old folks say, "Boy, you so smart, you dumb." That's what they used to say. I would never call Unc the other one, but he's so smart that he know what he's talking about. But I know one thing about smart people: you only get smart by listening, because you don't get nowhere in life unless you listen to what somebody tell you. You get what I'm saying? Because if we didn't listen to nobody, we wouldn't know shit but what we know. And that wouldn't be nothing, because you never listen to nobody to learn nothing. Right. But even though he say what he say, he listens. He got an ear to listen. You understand me? And a heart to know. You understand me? That's two different things. And when you got the heart to know, I don't have to assault Unc's character to tell him about predator charges.
No, I had a heart to know they was steal.
I don't got to.
I had a heart to know they was finna steal.
Order in the court.
Come on, gang. Y'all keep ordering me around. I'm not no slave.
Control. They
was stealing from me, and y'all act like I did something wrong.
We didn't say that. We didn't say that.
I don't. Listen to
let's get the point. Let's get the point.
Please. Right. I want you to get the message, not the mess. See, that's all you talking about is the mess part. They did this, they did this, they did that. I don't care nothing about none of that, because until you find out what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. So let me get to that point. I think Unc can save more souls than he can destroy you. You hear me? Just like I said about Charleston White. These two Charleston Whites, because one thing about it, when you got an ego clash, it's gonna be an ego clash. I don't want to be in the clash of the Titans or the clash of the Eagles, because I never. If it ain't enough, it's too many. How can I say it? It's too many niggas and not black men right now. How can I put it like that?
Well,
it's too many. Let me say that again. It's too many niggas, not enough black men. I know. Say, boy, if they ever see Unc go black man on them,
right?
You understand me? Because they know one thing about it. See, one thing about me, I know it's in there. Black man in there.
Right.
And nigga is. You hear me? Because we can both be both of them.
Right.
No, we can be a fool we want to, but if you really want to know something real, I can tell you something real too.
Everything in me but Charleston White.
I understand that. But one thing about Charleston, he got a good word too.
He ain't got a good word. Come on, he ain't got a good word. What he say good?
Because it's just like your word.
My word great.
See, your word great, and his is the same.
He a slave.
But let me give you the game. If you look for the message and not the mess, you get somewhere.
Come on, he ain't got no.
Because sometimes you got to dig in the trash to find something good.
Yeah, he in the trash.
Yeah, you got sometimes you always can find something down off in the bottom. Say, you know what? You looking at me. Look, is this shit good? And you take it on, and you find sometimes.
He ain't no good.
We say sometimes your trash, my treasure.
Did you know Charleston White actually?
No,
worked
I
for
don't.
the devil?
I don't study people. One thing about the devil, I don't like talking about him. I don't give him that much power. Tune, could you tell them I am the true testament?
I mean, Charleston White worked for the devil.
But my thing is,
I mean,
we're not
Texas.
going.
We got to
So
expose
as
Charleston
far
White.
as
If you're gonna control your client, Mr. Tune, so I can get my
as far as
message I haven't finished my message, man.
what was the message
Let me
The message was fuck Charleston White.
Let me finish my
in the
predator
grave
charge.
digger situation?
The predator charges. This is what I'm saying, man. Let me please. Y'all gonna allow me to finish mine. Tales from a crib. I knew this young nigga named right? Nigga from St. Louis did a little song with the Lunatics, you know what I'm saying? I think he did some little writing for Nelly, and Nelly jacked and ran off on him, but he owe him $50 million now. Y'all keep up with the story, you might keep it up. It's coming off the top of the head, but the nigga's a real nigga. But no, he got a scratch, he got scarred. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what happened to the scar? He got cut. The nigga fucked up cut. But one thing about a scar, nigga, it might get the cut beat, but you always got the wound sitting there. And how long you see that, every time he look at that wound, they're gonna say, "Man, what happened to you, cuz?" He gonna always remember that came from Nelly. And guess what, Nelly? When you leave a wound on somebody, you know it'll hurt, and you just it'll pass on. But other than that, we ain't gonna worry about the hurt. We gonna worry about the lesson he learned. He learned the game. See, in this game when we playing right here with these headphones and microphones, it's a game. And if you don't learn the game, shit, you gonna be behind. Because nobody's job is to teach you the game. He taught me that. Well, this dude named 60. No, they call him Unc. I ain't gonna say his full name. I just call him Unc. But anyway, he taught me a piece of game when nobody wasn't around. And I said, this nigga know the game. If he know the game, he know the rules. So when you know the rules, that means you know what you're doing. That's point blank, point two. Keep up with the story while I'm talking. But this nigga right here, he put his shit together. He knew how to get artists. He knew I don't want to really speak his business because he probably got ears listening now, so I ain't going to play chess on him or play checkers. Maybe that'll jump over their head before. You understand
I get what
me?
you're saying.
Okay, thank you. Please. And I'm not going to never, but anyway, he's good at what he do. But I just want him to know, he said something to my partner RealToon one day. We was in the interview. He said, man, next time you have a nigga like that around you, make sure you got protection. I told that nigga, that was a smart thing to say. But my thing with him was the same time you open your door like that for niggas, make sure you got protection. You dig what I'm saying? I know it, bars. I'm gonna let them soak in that for a minute. But guess what thing about that devil? If you crack that door, he gonna come in. If you crack, I didn't say open it. I said if you crack it. Just a little bit. Shit. What's a crack? You hear me?
He go right in.
He say that's how. What?
Go right in.
What?
If
you crack your door, the devil will come in. And I know one thing about this dude. He was a good nigga and hard. He knew how to do. Because one thing he would do some shit he wouldn't do. He'd let them stay in their house and on his couch.
That's what I like. That. I like.
Fuck
that.
you.
I like
that was what I knew about the. When I learned that about the, he swore he was a demon and the devil. But I knew one thing about a demon and the devil. They don't got no heart. When you don't got no heart, you damn sure can't sleep on my couch. You damn sure can't walk around this bitch and put your feet on my couch. You better sit there like you got some respect, cause like you visiting grandmama. You lucky I ain't got plastic on the goddamn couch. Burn your ass up when you sit there and sweat your back out.
Right.
But they don't know nothing about that. That's way back in the day.
Yeah.
You understand me? But on top of that, I knew the man had a heart, but he had the world thinking he was a demon. I said, there ain't no demon. I know demons when I see them. Demons, they come in all type of ways. But angels, they do too. Because something about angels, they got to be harder workers than demons. They come in angel form too. You know what I'm saying?
Slayer.
Yeah, I understand it. Slay them. He'll cut the head right off one when he see one. Because guess what? We niggas like that don't invite people in their house. It take a good man to do that.
Yeah, I'm a demon slayer.
It take a good man to say, hey, I got something for you. You understand me? And do something for it. I wouldn't say nigga ticket to come nowhere where I'm at.
Yeah.
Nigga, you better find a car or Uber, nigga, catch a Greyhound, nigga, or something. Shit, nigga. But you know, just to say, goddamn. But one thing about well, my partner that I knew, you know, he knew the game.
607.
No, I don't know 607. I don't know him. I just know I know
Come on, man.
I know I don't know 607. 607, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm GDBD Vice Lord.
Yeah, see, that's 607.
I'm GDBD Vice Lord.
But
Larry Davis, stop playing.
But see, when you got a
Right.
let me tell you about the word It's a very important word in all our life. You had one, I had one. Shit, I got an Uncle Killer.
Stop playing with me.
My uncle's a fool. See, them uncles the one take you. You
Right.
know that?
Right.
Don't you know you learn more game from your uncle than your daddy? Hello?
Stop playing with me. I try to tell them that they don't want to listen.
Say you learn more game from your uncle than your daddy. Your daddy don't give you the game, but uncle do.
Fuck all.
So I knew an nigga named
Yeah,
They called him 607.
I'm and I'm not Diddy, so I ain't trying to fuck.
You understand? They go to 607 keep
Right.
coming out of
Everybody get
So
confused.
let me ask you this, OG Percy, because you seem to be speaking very highly of somebody to be
because I
giving
got
predatory charges.
Oh, he got predatory charges because when you know better, you ought to do better. He know what I mean. But when I bring these charges up, I'm just gonna tell you.
He don't get it.
He don't get it. But you do.
He tried to.
Hold on.
make-
Well, let me
make me look bad.
He about to make it make
but
sense.
I'm not.
He telling me I got too much sense. What he's saying, right? He's saying.
No,
give me all
let
this
me
credit
finish.
and
Let me
say
finish.
I did it on purpose.
No, you can't
He
answer
gonna say I
my
did it
question
on
in public.
purpose.
Let me say I ain't gonna let him answer my question because he get off too easy like this.
I did it on purpose.
But I'm not gonna throw a business in the
Let
street.
people
Now hold on.
That's how good I am. That's what he doing, gang.
Order the goddamn court.
Order
Order the goddamn court.
He said I got the brain, nigga. He trying to say I did it on purpose. He said I thought it out. Fucking sitting there saying, so you don't get what he doing, gang. No, I don't take it to that.
You gonna take it to that?
No, because I get what you do. No,
That ain't it?
I get what you
That
doing.
ain't it?
No, that ain't it.
Okay,
He
stop
said
right
I
there.
had control.
I don't get what he's doing.
Now, we ain't shaking to that?
He said I had control. He said I control their mind. He said I'm a predator.
Now, you doing all the talking.
The thing about it is,
time, cuz. Let me finish.
But you made me feel like a predator.
Now,
You made me feel like I knew.
I want y'all to look at what guilt look like when a nigga thinks something about themselves when a man ain't said nothing to him. I want y'all to look at it. See, one thing I know about defense, it needs offense. And when you think you got the answer, you really ain't got it. See, one thing about me, before I ask the question, I already got the answer. I'm not gonna ask you nothing I ain't got an answer to, bro. That made me look dumb. You hear?
Hey, RealToon, it's some real money in the room.